Hello, nice to meet you again. Welcome to our English grammar lesson. This is your teacher, Johnny. Okay, today we will discuss about the two words. These two words are very familiar to you. The word is to and enough. Okay, let me start with this word. To is an adverb that substitute for also or shows an excessive degree in a sentence. Remember, to is an adverb. Again, an adverb is a word that expressing the relationship of places or time or maybe the circumstances. That is an adverb. To, as what I've said a while ago, can also be used to replace the word also. So if you don't want to say to, you can say also. If you don't want to say also, you can say to. Okay. In these examples, I want to go also or I want to go to. Look, they have the same meaning. Even though you're going to use to here, it's right. When you use the word also here, is also right. So again, to is an adverb that substitutes for also or shows an excessive degree in a sentence. But we need to understand the word to, and to. They have same sound, to and to and to. You will hear the same sound, but these three words, they have different in meaning. Okay. To here, you can use as a preposition or with a verb. Now, when we say preposition, preposition is a word that give directions to the sentence. As you remember the past lessons that we studied regarding the subject pronoun and object pronoun. I here is subject pronoun. Like it can be prepositions or this can be part of state verb because like is a feeling or you are describing the subject pronoun of what she want to do. To is preposition and paint is the verb of the sentence. So I like to paint. To o as a preposition used in this sentence. Next, the second word is to, which is TWO. To, this word is the part of speech that belongs to determiner. Determiner, or we can say it's determine of what will happen to the word apples or to the noun. I have two apples. Now you are determining of how many apples that you have. I here is subject pronoun. Have is linking verb. It's linked to the determiner to and it's determined of what will happen to the noun as the apple. Okay? Two is determiner here. You can say 3, 4, or 5. You can use that word, that number as a determiner to the sentence. And two, or maybe also, as what I told you a while ago, To can be also the word open close also here. They having the same meaning. To is the adverb, as what I've told you a while ago, a word that expressing the relationship. Okay, what is the relationship of this word? To the word verb soccer. In the sentence, it's um, you can say it like this: I like soccer too. Meaning, other person playing soccer, and then they asked you, "Do you want to play soccer?" I like soccer too. Do you play the game soccer? Yeah, I really want the soccer game too. Something like that. So again, to here, to is preposition, to double o as the determiner, and to here as the adverb of the sentence. Now, we'll go to the word enough. Enough is a word that determines the requirements in the sentence. So now, enough here is the requirements in the sentence. In order for you to understand the word enough easily, let's go here, and then I will give you some example for this. In example one, it's written like this: he didn't get the job because he wasn't experienced enough. Look, wasn't experienced enough, meaning he hasn't, or the experience that the company is looking from him is not enough. It's not sufficient. That is the reason why he didn't get the job. So the word he wasn't experienced well, or he wasn't experienced enough is the requirements in this sentence. In number two, you won't pass the examination if you don't work hard enough. Again, don't work hard enough. The requirements here, enough, is telling that you cannot pass the exam if you are not going to study well. That is the requirement here in this sentence. You need to study enough in order for you to pass the exam. That is the requirements. Number three, she shouldn't get married yet. She is not old enough. Now, in this sentence, she got married maybe in an early age, and the requirement is not yet enough. Because maybe she got married at an early age of 11, 12, 13, or maybe earlier than 18 years old. And the requirements in getting marrying someone, maybe 20 years old above, that is the requirements. That is why she is not old enough, meaning this is not enough requirements in order for you to get married. But what will happen here? Okay, I can eat the soup. It is warm enough, meaning you can easily eat the food now because the soup is not so hot because it's warm enough. Okay, now again, in order for us to understand the word to and enough, to is determiner, enough is the requirements. Again, to is the adverb of this sentence, is give you the relationship of the sentence, and enough is a word that needs for a requirement. In order for you to understand the sentence, enough can be put so that the sentence be completed. Okay, only until here. See you next time with our new lessons. Bye for now.